Hey everybody, it's Mr. Jamie with a fun little reading activity for us today. Today we have a little short story, and then afterwards we have a fun little activity of different scenarios of what to do. So let's first read the story and find out what we're going to be talking about today. The story today is called A Rule to Live By. There are many rules about good manners. Turn the page. There is one very important rule. Some people call this the golden rule. Let's learn about what the golden rule is. It's to treat others the way you want to be treated. Do nice things to them. Say nice things about them. Just like you want to be treated. All right, I'll turn the page. Be good to others. Open a door. Smile. Say thank you. And always remember to use that golden rule. Do unto others as you would want to be done to you. So that is our short little reading activity. So now let's go to our fun little game activity where I will give different scenarios. And you can pause the video after each scenario and go over it as a group with your family and come back and we'll discuss it together. Our first one. Let's say I received a gift that I didn't really like. What should I do? Should I say thank you for the gift? Or should I say, no, I don't want that? You can pause the video now and go over it with your family. All right, now that you guys have some time to discuss, the correct thing I should be doing is I should say thank you for the gift. It's always nice to say thank you for a gift given by a friend or a family member. Even if you didn't like it, it's always nice to say thank you for something that you get. All right, our next scenario. Let's say someone smiles and says hello to me. Should I pretend not to hear that person, or should I smile back and say hello? Once again, you can pause the video here and discuss. All right, now that you guys have had some time to go over it, what I should do is I should smile back to the person that said hi to me, and I should say hello back. It's good manners to say hello back to someone that says hi to me. All right, the next scenario. Let's say someone is following me through a door. Should I let the door close? Or should I be nice and hold the door open for them? What should I do? All right, now that you guys have discussed it with your family, the correct thing you should do is you want to hold the door open for somebody. It's not nice if let's say a person was holding something really heavy. It's not good to just close the door on them. You want to hold the door open so they can come on through the door, and they'll probably say thank you to you after you open the door for them. All right, the next one. Someone asks if they can sit with you and your friends at lunch. Should you invite them to sit with you or tell them no? All right, now that you guys have discussed it a bit, what you should do if a friend comes up to you and asks if they want to sit with you at lunch, you should say, invite them to sit with you. It's always nice to be included in the group. I mean, like the golden rule says, you have to think how you would feel if someone said no to you. So I wouldn't feel too good if someone said, if I came to a table, asked to sit with somebody, and they said, no, you can't sit with me. I would want to sit with my friends. invite them to sit with you. All right, the next one. There is a mess at your friend's house after the party. Should you help them clean it up or let your friends just clean it up instead? All right, now that you guys have discussed it, what you should do is help clean it up. It's like we've mentioned in previous stories, to have good manners. It's always nice to help your friends clean up after a party. You shouldn't just come to a party and make a big mess and leave. You should help them clean it up. It's always nice. All right, let's go over our next scenario. You see a person who needs help. Should you let someone else help, or should you offer your help? All right, now that you guys have sat down and discussed it, say someone slipped on the ice outside, it was icy outside, and someone fell down. I would offer my help to help somebody else out. I would not just pass them by. It's always nice to help somebody who was either hurt or fell down. It's always good to help out. You always got to think, if this happened to me, how would you want it to get? Would you want to get help, or would you want the person to just leave you there or let someone else help you up instead? I think you would want to help them out too. All right, two more. The next one is you make a mistake. Should you say it's not my fault and blame someone else, or say I'm sorry and try to fix it? What should you do? All right, now that you guys have talked about it, you guys should, it's always good to say you're sorry and try to fix it. It's not good to blame somebody else. I mean, everyone makes mistakes. So it's always good to own up to your mistake. Say, hey, I'm sorry. And what can I do to help out? It's always a good thing to do. Good manners. Here's our last scenario. You have finished eating dinner at your friend's house. Should you get up from the table and go home, or say thank you and help wash the dishes? All right, now that you guys have discussed it, after you finished eating dinner at your friend's house, what you should do is you should say thank you and help wash the dishes. You're invited to their house and you're a guest in their house. It's nice to say thank you for inviting you over and helping wash the dishes afterwards. Cleaning up after yourself. Shouldn't just get up from the table and go home. It's not polite. It's all about having good manners, following the golden rule. All right, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading activity with a fun little game afterwards. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you again soon.